Introducing the Washington Blue Rifles. In 1950, Ernie Peterkin and Jack Rawls conceived the idea of a blue-gray shooting match at the Berwyn Rod and Gun Club in Maryland using old Civil War muskets. The match was between the Norfolk Graybacks and the Bluebellies. That first skirmish had the Bluebellies shooting muskets with minis lubed with old vinyl records. Needless to say, they didn't fare well against the Norfolk Graybacks, who were somewhat better prepared, and the Grays won the day. The charter members of the Washington Blue Rifles from left to right, Joseph Aiken, William Carter, A. Kirwan, and Ernest W. Peterkin. The Norfolk Graybacks became the 1st Virginia Volunteer Infantry, team number 0001. Here you see Jack and Pete in the 10th anniversary of May 1960. Over the years, both the Blue and the Gray participated in a number of activities, including parades. Jack and Pete organized the national skirmishes, sending out maps, arranging scripts, and setting up other details to arrange for the beginning of the North-South Skirmish Association. Here you see the national logo of the North-South Skirmish Association. In 1963, the association bought the property that is now the Fort Shenandoah and named the range the Rawls-Peterkin Range. During the Nationals, the band plays Dixie and the national anthem. At the very first skirmish, it was the Washington Post March played. Today, Fort Shenandoah has a quarter-mile-long rifle range. During the Nationals, the team lines up for the national anthem and Dixie. From here, you can see various views of the range from the tower. Fort Shenandoah serves as a place for friends to meet, greet each other, spend time, and enjoy the camaraderie of the various teams and shooting sports that we have come to love over the years. Team competition involves various and sundry small arms and even cannons, from hanging individual targets out there at 50 and 100 yards to shoot paper, or team events shooting breakable targets such as the revolver match, the carbine match, and the musket match. Here we see a blue rifle setting up for the revolver match, getting everything ready before the shooting starts. Here we have the carbine match getting ready, people inspecting their firearms. You see the pigeon board in the foreground and people out in the field setting up the target, getting ready for the first event to start. Always a lot of discussion on arms, ammunition, and how best to prepare for the upcoming events. The most traditional event is the musket match. 5- and 8-man teams, depending on which major match of the year is being held. Here we see a team of Blues loading and shooting the musket. The Blues have used a proven method of qualifications that has contributed largely to their success over the years. Here's an example of the paper target that they used to shoot in their qualifications in order to arrange team placement based on the scores shot. Over the years, the Blues have been a force to be reckoned with. Many individual members have won both team and individual awards. Here's some examples. Even some of our younger members participating in the BB competition have come home with medals. The Blues have been very successful in their endeavors, winning medals and team medals in musket, carbine, single shot, revolver, smoothbore. We've dominated the competition for many years and are still a major factor in the awards ceremony at every national and small skirmish held at Fort Shenandoah. But at the end of the day, the most important thing is spending time with our teammates and their families. We often hold dinners up at the fort, at our campsite and our clubhouse, and enjoy the camaraderie and company of our team members and their families. We're one of the founding members of the North-South Skirmish Association, holding team number 2. We lost the coin toss. But the Blues have persisted in their motto of first in service since 1950, and we continue on to this day.